Hello, fine people. I suspect that this has started. Oh, loving my hair. Hello, fine people. It's Monday morning. It's almost lunchtime, really. And Monday is my Sunday. It's my catch-up day before I start my work week. That's just how things roll in our world. So I am here at the request of a good friend, Ashton, to post about blueberry sweet rolls. It was a recipe that we can make in cast iron with blueberries, which are totally in season right now. All the berry places are just pumping them out. So this is the time to fill your freezer. And before they even make it to the freezer, we gotta make some stuff with them fresh. And so these beautiful, they're like cinnamon rolls, but with blueberries instead of cinnamon. They've got a blueberry filling and then a lovely lemon glaze. So I'm going to roll them out now for you and then put them in the oven and cast iron. Whoop, whoop. And then I'm going to go away for a little bit, and when they are ready, I'm going to go live again to show you somebody is watching. Hello out there, let me know who you are. My name is Ursula. My business name is Come Cook with Ursula and Pampered Chef. This week I'm flying solo. I'm doing my own show, which is kind of fun. I get to put things on sale and be crazy and do whatever I like. And then next week I'm hosting for a new friend named Tara. So I'll be going live for Tara. And Tara really wants to see the manual food processor. Who doesn't? So I'll be doing some sort of demo that involves the manual food processor, just like all the other demos pretty much involve that thing. So here we go. Let's roll out some dough. Gonna spin you around. My kitchen is a mess, so please excuse. I've got my beautiful 10-pound box of blueberries that I have to figure out what to do with now. Fill up my freezer. I've made blueberry jam before, but I find blueberry jam is a little thick because of all the pectin, the beautiful natural pectin that exists in blueberries. So I just like them in smoothies and having them ready on hand for crisps and pies and muffins and sauces and whatever else, or blueberry sweet rolls. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, here's my dough. I'm going to post up this recipe on my business page. It's kind of a vague recipe because I think it comes from a recipe book. So it's a vague recipe with sort of suggestions. It gives you amounts, but doesn't really say like what temperature or anything. So I'm just sort of doing an average 350 and hoping for the best. So I'm just going to roll this out like I would with cinnamon buns into sort of a rectangular shape because I'm going to be covering this beautiful dough, which is like a sweet dough, like a sweet bread dough. I'm going to be covering it in the filling and then slicing them up to make the rolls, which are like cinnamon buns, but again, with the fine, beautiful BC Fraser Valley blueberries that are just everywhere right now. Don't wait. Go get your support our local farmers. This is their time, and this is our moment to help them out with a beautiful superfood blueberries. And they're so reasonable. My 10-pound box was $35. Probably you could even get them cheaper than that. Those are from Dreedigers, which is just off 232 Avenue Exit, which is right near where my mom lives. So on my way to my mom's, I went and got myself a big old box of blueberries, and so $3.50 a pound, and a pound goes a long ways. That's a great value for a berry, honestly. It's cheaper than raspberries or strawberries. Those are also delicious. I recommend getting all of them. I've already gone crazy over the strawberries, and now they're pretty much done. There's a few still available. The raspberries are rolling right now, and the blueberries, so get out there, don't wait. If you wait a week, you might miss them, and that's always so sad when you miss out on the berries. Okay, so got my nice big, this is going to make about a dozen rolls, and I'm going to take this beautiful filling, which is just, once it's cooked, what's in here is all it is blueberries and a little bit of cornstarch and sugar, and I added a little bit of cinnamon, just a touch, because blueberries and cinnamon are so good together. And I added just a pinch of salt, just because I always find that salt just seasons and gives that nice umami balance that we're always striving for in anything, really. Just a pinch. So I'm just spraying this. Look at that color. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Oh, Joelle cannot hear the TV. That's very unfortunate, Joelle. You're just going to have to cope until I'm done. Joelle gets to watch a cartoon while Mummy's doing her video, and then it goes off again because look at this beautiful day that we have. We will not be watching any more TV until it is dark. But you know, a little TV here and there makes life a little easier at various moments in the day. Oh my gosh, Ashton, this recipe is amazing. I'm super excited. And I'm taking these over to my friend. Well, half of them, I'll admit. Some of them will be staying at our house for sampling. But I'm taking the majority of these over to my friend Ashton's place for her little family. Because she was a host at one of my past parties, and it was an awesome party where we fundraised for the Fraser Valley Foster Parents Association, and what a great party that was. So these are kind of like a thank you to her in just being such an amazing host. So I'm just grabbing the edge. I wanna roll these pretty tight. I'm not a super experienced cinnamon bun maker, but I have made them a few times. And I just want to roll this up. And then you know what it has me doing, which is kind of interesting. I've never done this before, but the recipe has me using dental floss for slicing the rolls. So that's kind of interesting. I'm excited about that. So there we go. There's my nice long log, and I'm going to bring my pan over here. Got my beautiful cast iron pan. I put a little bit of oil in the bottom, although that's probably even unnecessary, but just in case. And I put like a teaspoon of oil in the bottom, just to be sure they don't stick, because that's never fun. Just gonna wipe that around. This is the 12-inch Pampered Chef cast iron. Beautiful, comes pre-seasoned. And this is the lovely size for bigger things like baking. Mom, yes, Joelle? Oh, I can't be quiet just yet, honey. But a few more minutes, okay? Mom, just give me a minute. Please just be I will try to be a little bit more quiet. I'm going to tip this up so you can actually see my face. Not that I really want to. I haven't really made myself up for this event. This is just kind of impromptu. So this is dental floss, which is supposed to kind of give it a, get through the roll without pulling the dough too much. I think is the plan. So I'm just gonna try it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut in half. Yeah, not loving that. I'm gonna go to my serrated knife, Pampered Chef bread knife that comes with the set. Beautiful, and I got these as my $6,000 reward with Pampered Chef. And if you're thinking that you might want to sell this stuff, let me tell you, they really reward you with all sorts of free things. So it's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, look at those. Look at those. That's looking kind of good. All right, I'm going to pop these in here. So it makes 12. So I've just cut it in half. So that I can kind of meter them out appropriately, measure them out. Easier than eyeballing 12 pieces. I only have to eyeball 6. There we go. This is fitting perfectly in this 12-inch. Loving that. There we go. And I have my oven preheated to, so there we go. I'm taking my half, cutting it into a quarter, and then I only have to go 3. And they're about a little over an inch and a quarter, I'd say, thick. These are going to be, oh, and then I'm remembering that I have to let them rise. Ha ha ha, I can't put them in the oven yet. That's funny. They've already risen once. The dough has risen once, just like a bread dough has to rise twice. Once in the bowl and once in the pan. So I'm going to show you these beautiful little rolls before they bake. And then after they've risen. So I'm going to do. Okay, let me just wash these hands of mine. Get all that stuff off. Okay. And check those out. Hey, are those going to be pretty nummy? Pretty nummy, let me say. So I'll be back when these have risen in approximately 45 minutes to an hour. I'll show you them all poofed up, doubled, and then I'll come back again once they've come out the oven. Does that sound good? Okay. So stay tuned for the second part of 3 of the blueberry sweet rolls. It's very exciting, 3-part series on a Monday morning. And hope you're all well. Thank you for watching. To my person that is here, and to anybody who encounters this video later. Okay, talk to you soon. See you in about an hour.